All right, Jipper. This is the
Yeah.
what did we decide on? The hand job show.
I think it's the handoff show.
hand-
I think it's what it was.
handoff.
Show.
How did it feel to be handed off the reins?
It felt pretty good. I kind of always wanted to be able to have my own show, but I don't know enough about homebrewing to actually have a show. So it felt kind of cool to be able to do that. And you know, as much as it sucked to have Jay not here, hitting me between breaks like he usually does.
And by hitting, you mean
Just butt ramming.
right?
Yeah. It was cool. It was. I realized that I say a lot. It was a lot to prepare for, and I was very nervous. But I think it went all right.
Why do you why would you say that you don't know enough about homebrewing? Wouldn't Jay know a lot less than you? Your beers are much better than his, no?
Well, you'll find out, like, when you keep brewing. In homebrewing, you can know enough to make good beer, and you can know enough to be an innovator. Like, let's say Jamil, he had time to brew all these beers, so he knew every style, the ins and out of everything. And I don't have that time, and I just kind of brew the way I want to, like most people do. I think 99% of homebrewers don't have them that much time.
Sure.
So they don't have a chance to really get as creative as we would all like to, if that makes any sense.
It does. I would think it's safe to say that most homebrewers have, like, families and kids and, like, responsibilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Unlike
Well,
you.
right. And I mean, now that I'm, out of a job, well, I should say working from home, I can brew a little bit more, but I don't know. That's not me. I don't necessarily like experimenting on different stuff. I just like making good beer. So it's not enough to build a show around, you know what I mean?
Well,
but it was a good experience. I had a good time.
Yeah, you did a great job, brother.
Yeah.
Nice work. All right, Nate, as the chat said during the show, full of great information and a great presence here on the BN.
Thanks.
We did the Brett show tonight.
Yep.
Where would you rank Brett in how much you like to use yeast in your own home brews?
It's a small portion of what I do, but a lot of fun to talk about because it has so much excitement and interest right now among homebrewers and craft brewers in the U.S. And when all these things happened with Justin over the last week, and JP gave me a call on Friday afternoon and said that Justin probably wouldn't be able to do Sunday's show and invited me in to help out, that's the first thing I thought of. I have all these different interesting experiments going, and a lot of homebrewers and craft brewers are trying to figure out some interesting stuff they want to do with Britannomyces. Thought it could make a really interesting show that Doc and I and Tasty and JP could all talk about. JP digs a sour beer too from time to time, so that all fit into the whole thing too. A lot of fun.
What would you say would be the best base beer to use Brett with?
I'd say Belgian Blonde Ale if you want to start, just Britannomyces only. Otherwise, you could do a lambic type of beer with half and half wheat malt and Pilsner malt. Start there. Just something really simple. Let the yeast speak through and don't make it too complicated. Not too hoppy, not too aggressively malty or sweet. Yeah.
Your thoughts on JP trying to fill Justin's boxer shorts?
Trying to get in Justin's boxer shorts? Maybe I'd have better luck with that. I don't know, but JP did a great job. It's tough shoes to fill. Justin's been doing this show for 5 years, and he has a lot of talent in handling the audience and handling the people in the room and just really running the show. And I thought JP did a great job of keeping that going. It'd be great to have Justin back, but it was cool to see everything continue with JP's help.